Hi everybody, Amy White from Worthy Written Words, and today we're going to focus in the Book of Mormon in 2nd Nephi chapter 29 verse 11. And in your Cultivate kit you get two sticker sheets. One is clear and one is white. And because I have the footnotes at the bottom that I can cover up, I'm going to use the book sticker on the white page. But if you had a line upon line, then you could use the clear sticker instead so you don't cover up the words. The white stickers are pretty repositionable, so you can see here that it's not quite straight. So you can pick it up and reposition it. The clear stickers, however, once they are stuck to the page, they are pretty much stuck. And if you try and rip them up, then you'll rip the page. So I fixed that. And then I'm going to go next with the two blue clear stickers. You want to do most of the clear stickers on the bottom layer. That's going to be where the words are, so that way you can see the words through. And you can see I'm kind of struggling to get these off because they're such thin, delicate stickers, and I even rip it, and it's really not a big deal if it rips. You can see that I just attach it like a little puzzle piece, and you can't even tell. So follow along with me, and you can see between the clear stickers and the white stickers the way that I chose to lay them out. You can do this bouquet however you want, though. That's kind of the fun of it, is building your own bouquet. But I kind of went off of the basis of my logo, since this is what these stickers are from. Next, we'll focus on this other margin, and you're going to use the clear quotes and the white sticker sheet letters. So I'm starting with the clear quote, and you can see I'm having a hard time getting it up off that corner. If that's the case, I switch to a different corner and it peels right off. The same thing goes with if you're peeling it off and it starts to rip, then you want to stop if it starts to rip and then go from the other side, and then it'll take the whole thing off. And then I just line that up on the lines of my margin so that it's nice and straight if you have those. So here's a little trick that I do is I take a little piece of scrap paper and I take these little rectangular stickers and I line them up on the scrap paper how I want them so I can get the spacing right and I can make sure that they're nice and straight. And then when I'm done with that, I can line it up on the page where I want it so that I know where it's going to look the most centered. This doesn't always work, but it's a lot better than just trying to guess where to put the stickers. Now take your long piece of pink streamer and you're going to fold it into a circular pattern, just overlapping as you go. And then when you have the circle complete, you can cut off any extra that you have and then hot glue gun it all together. Then you're going to do the same exact thing with the orange streamer, but you want to make the circle smaller than the first, so you have to do it tighter. Again, cut off any extra that you have and then hot glue all the pieces that are sticking out, both in the front and in the back. When the orange flower is all done, you're going to hot glue gun that to the top of the pink flower, and then just using an extra piece of your streamers, you're going to just glue the paper clip to the back upper part of the flower and then cover it with an extra piece of your streamer paper. You can see that I do my dots really puffy, which is great and it looks fun on the pictures. However, if you lay it low enough to where the page will close on top of this flower, this whole thing is going to get smushed over time. So the thicker you make these dots, the more of a flatter smushed look they'll have later on. So try and keep them not as puffy as mine, because over time it didn't work out so great. And then another thing, you can do this at the beginning if you see this first, but I took off a couple of these white flower stickers and I added these 3D foam to the back of them that's included in your kit. You have about four of them, so you can put 2 on each one. And I just raised a couple of these flowers so that they pop off the page a little bit and give the bouquet a little bit more dimension. And then something else to know with the puffy paint. I'm going to be adding puffy paint here in a minute after I'm done underlining these important parts of the verse. And if you use the puffy paint and then close your book, it will stick to the page on the other side because it's always going to be a little bit tacky. So after I'm done adding all of these little dots and everything to my page using the puffy paint, after it dries, I'm going to take a can of acrylic matte spray, and I'll leave a link in the description of the kind that I used. And I just sprayed my pages and my paper clip so that it'll lose that tackiness and it'll protect it from sticking to the other pages. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.